Kendrick is in the back with a fucking pen and notepad. What I'm getting from this is that what started as a rap battle ended up being
Hey y'all, it is Tia from Tia by Tia, and I'm back with another video. Today we're doing the May 2024 financial reading. What's coming for y'all financially? Uh, yeah, remember this is not a personal reading, although it's very personal for a lot of you. I am not a financial advisor. Do your own due diligence to make sure that you get what you want and need out of your own life. All right, guys, y'all know the drill. 1, 2, and 3. If you find value in this reading, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tip, donate, comment. Hope to see you in your reading. I have the power. I don't know where that came from, but we're gonna go on deck number 1, which is coincidentally the adventuring. Re-adventuring is supposed to be good for money, drawing money, having money, being money, becoming money, abundance, all that good stuff. I'm hearing something that um, my godfather said. He was talking about if you hold on, I lost it. Hold on 1 second. I'll come back again. Chariot, Moon, 5 of Cups. Feels like maybe your emotions might be tied to your um finances or the other way around. You may be able to manifest finances by being in a good mood. And that's the gist of what I was trying to say is that you have to be able to control your emotions so that you can manifest what you want. Good to be able to stay on that vibration long enough for you to actually um, snatch and grab it. It's a song, a really old song. Um, that I'm gonna have to find and put in the description box for y'all. You could be a Cancer, have a Cancer moon, or have Cancer in your chart somewhere because the moon is here with Cherry card, which to me gives big, big, big Cancer vibes. So it looks like crying over spilled milk. Maybe things weren't going the way you wanted them to go financially. Um, but it looks like you still have something to fall back on because of the 2 cups, 2 cups behind. This is also a card. It feels like of self-victimization. I think you guys are being encouraged to be logical, try and be head over heart. It feels like a lot of emotion going on. This can also be a scarcity mindset where it feels like that people, feel like there's not enough, there isn't enough to go around, but in fact, there's everything out there. It also feels like somebody's in their minds feeling like, I failed 3 times, but it looks like the encouragement here is to try 2 more times, at least 2 more times. Ten of Swords, which can be a mental thing. So it feels like really like being depressed. It's not really looking the best here. You may need to move or go further away for a job or work to find the finances that you need here. But this feels like a there needs to be a seismic shift. It feels like a mental and emotional thing that needs to happen for you guys to get where you want to go. And the Queen of Swords is somebody who is kind of able to control their minds or show up as somebody who is more head over heart. Again, that is as really giving me themes of like, it's like you guys might worry about money so much, but the magician is here. So in the Five of Cups, the magician in the Five of Cups, to me, that really feels like you can manifest, but you really have to figure out a way to control your mind and your emotions long enough to get on that money vibration and stay there long enough to get where you want to go. And I understand, it's hard. We're not taught to do that. They barely teach us anything useful in school. And it really feels like um that this is what is needed for y'all to get like deep say where you want to go. The Chariot card is a card of going, okay? Just getting up and going, moving fast, moving strategically also. And it really feels like maybe that is what you need to do. Make the good decisions as well. Let's look at the moon. This feels like the path that's being driven down. There's a path on this card. You may need to take a night job until you can get the stability and the finances that you want. It really is. I'm hearing like you're getting in your own way. Seven of Cups. Things are just really not feeling like what it feels like being overwhelmed and being stressed out. Five of Wands, yeah, like too much stuff going on, and then the Seven of Wands. I feel like the Seven of Wands telling you to put your foot down. You just have to. It really feels like what I'm hearing is like blows through whatever it is, and I do understand that if there is depression, if there is anxiety, if there is, all these things, it really just it is coming off as you have to take this tower down. There's a tower in the background on Five of Cups, but you have to do it brick by brick. It feels like this tower on this card. There's two towers on this card too, so it really feels like a lot of built up, long standing. Um, I'm really hearing like ingrown energy that you have to like. I'm seeing somebody with a shovel, like shoveling shit. Uh, it really feels like y'all having to. There's a tower on that card too. Um, Deal with some of these long-standing ideas about money so that you can manifest what you want. And it feels like you can speed it up, but you have to really put the work in, and it really feels like it's overwhelming. That's why maybe you haven't done it yet. So that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end this, and I hope that y'all got something from that. I hope that it was useful. It really felt like I don't want to say tough love because it's just love, you know, but it really feels like, a message maybe people did not want to hear. And I hope that you didn't just dislike this video out of spite. I love you guys. I really hope that you get what you want out of your life. And I hope to see you again. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tip, and comment. All right, next is Miss Cleo's tarot with the clear quartz point. I used to be able to feel it vibrating, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's not charged. All right, so So we want to know what's coming financially for our deck number twos, for days. Where Jupiter is in your chart, I feel like for y'all it probably is well placed. Maybe upward Jupiter, or it may be, your natal Jupiter may be in Taurus. And then you may have it returning, or maybe it returned recently, or something about your Jupiter feels, the word that I'm hearing is auspicious. So check it and see what's going on. I feel like once you check it and you're like, oh damn, it's actually at a good place, or it's coming into a good place. I feel like it like clicks something in your mind where you're like, oh, so I can do this. Oh, so the universe is on my side. Oh, so this is a good time for me to manifest. Oh, so this, that, and the fourth. Also, look at where the transiting Venus in Taurus is. Like, what's your Taurus sign? Y'all see Taurus rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, whatever the case is. It just feels like a, a good time for you all. I just, if this is on the right side, it is for y'all to manifest money. Venus and Taurus is a very good time to manifest money, do glamour spells, to like just glow up, because Taurus is ruled by Venus, and Venus is an energy of money. Can we not, please? Of money and um, luxury, beauty, music, art. That's do. So Aries, financially, Knight of Swords, Three of Wands came out in the first deck as well. And there goes the Sun. King of Cups. King of Cups is giving like a Venusian vibe. I'm thinking of all of the extravagant palaces with all the white marble and the flowing. I'm seeing like curtains and banners and stuff. It really feels like just a very sumptuous palace. But I'm seeing it. This is Egyptian themed, so I'm kind of getting like Egyptian vibes. But that is, just because I think just because the deck is based off of that. So anyway, why is it not of Swords? That's the only card that really kind of it's the only card that really kind of puts me off, because Nine of Swords to me can be a difficult card. There can be a fight that has to happen or is happening. Hmm. I'm seeing this ship in the back. It has no sail, or its sails are put up or whatever. And I'm seeing a ship here on the Three of Wands, which gives me like a double feeling, double triple even. Maybe it's a double. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. It's seeing like very much ships coming in financially. Ships coming in financially. It may be finances coming through a King of Cups, which could be a water sign. The Sun card is here as well, so it could be Leo. But if you're also talking about what's happening right now, the Sun feels kind of like the Sun in Taurus, but it can also be Leo season, which is in May, June, July, July. Sun is here twice as well. The background on the Three of Staffs. Oh, they wanted to come out together. It's Ten of Wands and the Empress card. What? There may be this person could be under stress. It really feels like the Empress being under stress, having a lot of like just stuff. Oh, I like that. Six of Wands, the Fool card. The sun at the end, it feels like if there is stress, if things are going too far, if you got bad news, because the Knight of Swords to me can be like bad news or irrational news, or news that just came out of nowhere, or it could be a person who is an air sign, um, that stressed you guys out. If you guys are the Empress, it feels like a victory coming. Three of Wands, the ships coming in, the sun, happiness. Let's look at the sun real quick. Nine of Staffs, don't give up. The Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Staffs. So it feels like the Queen of everything being in her Queen of Pentacles era. Um, as long as you don't give up, you really have to like keep going, even though it's stressful. I also kind of feel like whatever this is that's coming, whatever these, what is the Three of Wands? What ships are coming in exactly? How will they come in? What ships? Not Ten of Cups. Like financially, it looks like Five of Pentacles, the Devil card. It doesn't come without stress. It doesn't come without difficulty. It doesn't come without, but you go from 3 to 15 to 19. So it's like you're moving along your journey just fine, and then you're able to like at least get some kind of offer. Somebody might offer to be. Look at the King of Cups first. Hold on. So I'm seeing this little fish on the King of Cups. The animal sometimes in the background of these cards, like all of my cards. It really feels like they are messengers. You might receive an emotional message from somebody. There goes the Hierophant. Could be a spouse. Six of Swords, wanting to move out of rough waters toward good balance. If this is a court case, that makes sense to me. Why there's stress here, why there's a Five of Pentacles here, why the Nine of Wands is here, that does feel like good news. The Devil card always with the flames on it gives like burning up with rage. Um, since the Sun is here with the Queen of Pentacles, it does feel like the Empress getting what she wants. She also has the victory card on her card, but it does not come without stress. But at least you're at the end of the stressful period. But it does feel like backbreaking stress. But then there's the Ten of Cups where it's like emotional fulfillment, but then it's got the Five of Pentacles and the Devil card on it. So it really feels like you're coming in, but it does not be. It does not come without stress. You may have to pay some kind of fees or something that like stresses you out, and maybe you're like obsessed with it, or there's codependency, or there's something here. Maybe you start drinking to deal with the fucking stress. And at the end of it, it really feels like it works out. I'm hearing uh it'll be okay, beloved. Be encouraged. Like don't be what is it? Hold on, let me get it. Hold on. Be of good courage. It does feel like this person is like trying to like fuck over you guys, or this person might be a red flag or have red flags. And how does this person like? I just caught a glimpse of the Ace of Swords. At the end of the day, It really feels like a conflict still, even though the world card is here, even though things are ending. It feels like up and down energy, in and out energy. Conflicted about some kind of. It's like y'all got the Six of Wands, that person got the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands can be about like trying to put down and draw boundaries. Some cards also makes it seem like it's a stressful situation. They've got the Five of Wands. So it's like the situation is revolving around this person a little bit, but the Emperor still has the Six of Staffs. King of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and Knight of Cups. So it really feels like good news for the Empress. It feels like stress regarding the fucking King of Cups. So I said, how do they feel? Empress feels King of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Knight of Cups. The King of Cups feels Seven of Wands, the World, Five of Staffs. It's like a lot of energy of conflict there. So it's a complicated financial situation. It looks like there is emotional fulfillment here. There's an offer, but there's so much other stuff. This is also feeling kind of like a romance, but I asked for finances, and this is kind of like two different people. We'll see if they pop up in the love reading that I'm doing next. So with that being said, y'all, take care of yourselves. Uh, try not to drink too much. Even though you're stressed out, I understand, but be mindful. Um, Hope to see you guys in the next one. Y'all be safe. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tip, donate, comment. All right. Deck number 3. We want to know, you guys are I think it's Black Tourmaline. I don't know if you can hear, my next door neighbor is banging on his car. It looks like he's changing the rotors and the brakes and stuff. He is always taking care of that car. It might be a message in there for y'all to take care of your stuff, look at your car, see, what your car needs. Something for this year's financial over the next 30 days, May 2024. Whenever you get to this reading, you can get a message from it. So if there is anything that I'm talking about that is like date specific, just ignore it unless you're still around the time that this video comes out. See if those cards come out again. Hearing, take them, it was 4. So there's Page of Swords, Strength card, Eight of Pentacles, and Seven of Pentacles. You may have to go back to the drawing board for something. Make some plans, make some good plans. Maybe even do something where it's something that you maybe not in your wheelhouse necessarily, or something that you're just barely comfortable with so that you can get better at it. It's like a apprenticeship or something. You may also be working on something that I'm hearing like fostered from a child, where maybe you guys breed puppies or something, breed kittens, and you may be, like working out gene patterns or something, trying to figure out what would make a stronger version of that breed. And you may have created a creature. That's the best way I can put it. Like create a creature that is almost where you want it to be, but you have to go back to the drawing board to kind of make sure that maybe you start breeding out some kind of illness or something. Breeding in some kind of personality trait that you prefer to have. Like, and this doesn't have to be an animal, it can be like a company where you have to pick and choose between uh, employees to get the kind of like culture you want in your company, or this could even be friendships where the friends you keep are the friends you become, basically, or the people that you become. It's like who you keep around you is who you become, basically. And it feels like maybe having to deal with that, like you want to be rich and famous, right? But the people around you want to smoke all day. They want to drink all day. They want to go. They barely want to go to work. They barely want to pay the bills. And it's like you having to switch out your friends for you to be able to eventually get to the Seven of Pentacles, which is so funny because it's on the end. The Eight of Pentacles in the middle. You may also feel like you have something out of pride and pettiness, where you feel like you won, but you have to take a step back. I'm really feeling like go back to the drawing board, like go back to working things out, getting things set up. You may also come to the end of a my bad, the end of a project where you fostered it from when it was like from its conception, and to the point where it has grown to be this lion here, where it's a point of pride for you, and everything worked out. You completed the project, and now you have to kind of like step back from the 8 to the 7 and figure out what's coming next, what you're doing next, like what's the next project. You may even have to like tweak a few things on one of your past projects that you thought was complete. But it really feels like something to be proud of, though. So since this is a financial reading, somebody, you may be a watch maker or a watch a watch repair person who, people bring you their stuff, and you may have an influx of Rolexes or whatever the case to fix. You may also be preparing your child to take over a business that you have had for years, or taking on an apprentice. You could also be somebody who is apprenticing as a tattoo artist, or you may be the person who is taking on an apprentice as a tattoo artist. It really feels like stuff like that. Like y'all feel kind of independent. Y'all feel kind of like you take pride in the things you create, and it feels like y'all might be Capricorns or Aries or Taurus. I'm just seeing the horned creatures down here. They could be rams. I'm not sure. Rams or goats. I'm not sure. But I'm just seeing them down here. They could even be young bulls. I don't know. Probably rams, maybe. Anyway, all of the horned um, zodiac signs seem to be represented in that card, just in my mind's eye. So, strength card, you may have to just be brave, but also is giving pride. Like you just take pride in what you've got going on. You may have gotten to the point where your money is kind of on an infinite loop, where you set it up, you put the work in, and you may have to take a step back sometimes, but it really feels like if that is not the case, this feels like a good future to shoot for. You may be starting off as the Page of Swords. It feels like the advice is to gather as much information as you can about whatever it is that you are interested in, whatever job, whatever apprenticeship, whatever way of making money. It really feels like you guys need to get as much information as possible. Talk to people who have been um, where you want to go, ask them how they got there, and it really feels like once you do, you start taking pride in the work that you put out. Quality work, good quality work. It feels like you're able to get with I'm having the problems talking to the point where you can actually harvest finances out of whatever it is you're doing. It could be art, could be sports, could be YouTube, but whatever the case is, it's like yeah, I hope that made some sense, y'all. I hope that you figure this out and you're able to make the monies. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tip, donate, comment. I hope to see y'all in the next one. Y'all be safe in the stream. Hello, in the stream. Thank you.